Hello everyone, Gaara here and welcome to part 13 of my Knights of the Frozen Throne card review, and without further ado, let's get right into it. The very first card we have is Acolyte of Agony. It is a priest-specific class card. It is a 3 mana 3/3 with lifesteal. And I would like to compare this card with Earthen Farseer. It has exactly the same stats and I think the effects are not very too different. Battlecry Restore 3 health can actually be better for priest with the Agony Soul Priest and also with the Cleric, because you can just choose whatever you want to heal. So you can draw cards with this, or you can damage something, you can heal injured Blade Masters. So I think for priest right now I would prefer to play Earthen Farseer instead of Acolyte of Agony. But nobody plays Earthen Farseer in priest currently, and this is why I think it is not a playable card. Priest doesn't really have too many ways to buff a minion, even with the new 2-drop. I think this card is too weak and will not see too much play. The next card we have is Drakari Defender. It is a Shaman 3-drop. It has 2 attack and 8 HP, Taunt, Overload for free. So a very defensive card. A lot of people hate this card for a good reason, because once you play this for 3 mana, you overload for free and then you go down to 1 mana, and there's almost no card you can play in Shaman right now for 1 mana. So basically it eats up 2 turns. On the left side you can see a bunch of taunt minions that you can get currently for very similar mana costs. You can argue that all of them are better, and most of them are not even played right now. And the craziest part, one of them is even in the same set, which is the Voodoo Hexer. You can argue that the Voodoo Hexer is better than Drakari Defender. So I would say that Drakari Defender is a pretty bad card and will not see any play. What is really interesting though, that you can discover this card with a very high chance from the Stonehill Defender. I can see this card being picked off quite often from the Stonehill Defender. So this card will certainly have an impact, even if you would actually not play him in your deck. So very interesting, I'm still looking forward to it. The next card we have is another neutral card. It is the Fallen Sun Cleric. It is a 2 mana 2/1 with the battle cry, give a friendly minion +1/+1. So the stats are very underwhelming. You can just kill it very easily. It dies to Patches. Patches is a very popular card in the game right now, and you really don't want any 1 health minions in the game. The effect is also pretty underwhelming. So overall, just a filler card, not too powerful, will definitely not see any play in Constructed. Final card of today's review video is the Priest Death Knight hero card. It is ShadowReaper Anduin, and it was just revealed about 5 minutes ago. It is an 8 mana legendary battlecry, destroy all minions with 5 or more attack. It gains you 5 armor like all the other hero cards, and you get a new hero power, Void Form. Deal 2 damage after you play a card, refresh this. So whenever you play a card, you can just keep damaging something. But the most exciting effect about this is that it kills everything with 5 attack or more. So basically it doesn't matter how far you are behind on the board, you can play this. Let's say against Jade Druid, you wipe the entire board and bam, you heal yourself a little bit and you get a crazy hero power. The hero power has insane synergy with Razar the Unchained. So basically once you have a Kazakus priest deck with ShadowReaper Anduin and Razar, you can combine these 2 cards and then you have a 0 mana Void Form. So whenever you play a cheap card, you just keep refreshing your hero power. You can make a crazy combos happening with this. You can even go 1 step further and combine this with Radiant Elemental and just go nuts with your Shadow Visions and your Lyra and just keep refreshing your Void Form and go even for crazy OTK combos. This card is definitely very powerful and will definitely see play in a lot of different priest versions. It completely changes how the class will be played. You will still play it in a very slow, control-ish way, but now you have a clear win condition as priest, and yeah, people will learn to fear this card. It's a very powerful card and I'm very excited, and it will definitely see play. A lot of play. And that's it for today's review video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I will just make another review video. Thanks so much for watching and see you guys tomorrow.